Hello, good morning students. In last session we discussed about the condenser, which is the light gathering device which is fitted below the substage. Among this we studied the Abbe's condenser. Now today we have to discuss the another two types of condenser, that is the Carotid condenser and parabolic condensers. First of all, we see the Carotid condensers. An oil immersion condenser used to permit only light that has been diffracted or dispersed by a microscope specimen to enter the microscope. And specifically, this type of condenser that is used in case of dark field microscopy. We know that in case of light microscopy there are two types of microscopy, that is the bright field microscopy and dark field microscopy. In bright field microscopy, illumination of light is transmitted through the sample and the contrast is generated by the absorption of light in dense area of the specimen. But in case of dark field microscopy, the objective lens sits in the dark hollow of this cone and light travels around the objective lens but does not enter the cone shaped area. When a sample is placed on the stage, it appears bright against a dark background. It is similar to backlighting an object that may be the same color as the background it sits against in order to make it. So this is the difference between dark field microscopy and that is a bright field microscopy. That means in case of bright field microscopy, whatever the organism the seen colored and whatever the background which will seen, that is the bright color. But in case of dark field microscopy, whole background or the whole microscopic field that will looks like a dark or that is blackish in color, and whatever the organisms which are present in the field, they are colorless and they can be observed easily. Is it okay? साधं उदाहरण जर घ्यायचं म्हणलं तर बघा की आकाशामध्ये तारे वगैरे असतात, आहे की नाही? चांदण्या तारे आपण म्हणतो की नाही? मग आता हे आकाशातले चांदणे तारे ते तर तिथंच आहेत ना, पण मग आपल्याला ते रात्रीच का दिसतात, दिवसा का नाही दिसत? तर त्याच्या मागचं कारण आहे की देयर इज अ डार्क फील्ड विच इज डेव्हलप्ड ॲट द टाइम ऑफ नाईट अँड दीज स्टार्स दे कॅन बी सीन at the time of night only and not the daytime. Is it okay? So the same phenomena is here. In dark field microscopy there is a light, that is control light is there, and in case of bright field there is a full light. And specifically in case of dark field microscopy, the Carotid condenser they are used. Okay, now these are the pictures of the Carotid condensers. Okay, now in the Carotid dark field condenser, the light rays undergoes two reflection, one from the inner surface which is spherical and one from outer surface which is carotidal, as shown in the figure. See, here is this is the spherical surface. Is it okay? This green color, it will shows the spherical surface, and whatever the red color which is shows the carotid surface. Is it okay? So this is the diagrammatic representation of carotid type of condenser, and specifically here we have to see or we have to concentrate on the B. Here is the B, which is red in color, and that is the Carradite type of condenser. So this is the Carradite dark field condenser, and here see here is the source of light, and to cut the light there is a opaque light stop is here, and now there is a convex mirror is there. We already seen that there are two types of mirror. One is a concave mirror and another is a convex mirror, and now Carradite condenser is there. Okay, here is the such a type of arrangement, that is what is shown in the diagram first, that is in red color. See, here is also such a type of arrangement that is present, and that is called as the Carradite condenser. Okay, so here is the slide, and on slide there is a specimen, and this is the upper portion of the objective, that is this is the portion of the objective, and this is the eye, and below our eye there is a eyepiece is there. Is it okay? That means whatever the light that will be collected by the mirror, now that will focus the object through the Carradite condenser, and then whatever the specimen here, means specimen is illuminated, but the background that remains blackish or the dark, and whatever the image which is formed in the objective, and then it will enters into the eyepiece, and lastly there is a formation of real or virtual image in your eyes. Is it okay? So this is the Carradite condenser. Now this condenser, as is in the case with the paraboloid type, is free from chromatic and spherical aberrations, and since it obeys the sign condition, is termed aplanatic. Our Abbe's condenser is a chromatic condenser, and this is the aplanatic condenser. Okay, now it is possible to observe particles as small as, that is 0.0004 millimeter in diameter under favorable condition with this type condenser. Disadvantage of this type of condenser is the difficulty encountered in grinding and polishing a precise Carradite surface. Carradite surface, that means whatever the Carradite surface which will seen in that type of Carradite surface, grinding and polishing, it is very very difficult, and there is a need of skillful person to grind such a type of lenses. Is it okay? Now the another condenser, that is the parabolic condenser or paraboloidal condenser, is a plano convex block of glass with the reflecting surface forming true parabola, at whose focus the specimen is positioned. Since the microscope slide is in oil contact with the upper surface of the condenser, no aberrations are introduced. Okay, and this is the picture of the parabolic condenser. Is it okay? Now these parabolic condensers, that means the section of view of this parabolic condenser is here. Here is the light stop mechanism is there. Okay, here is the light from the source, that means either sunlight or the electric bulb as a source of light that is attached here, and how much light which is needed, that will be arranged from this iris diaphragm, that means it will cut the light or which will increase the light. Okay, here the iris aperture is there, and here is the top lens, and at the final there is a cone of light that will be form. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the parabolic condenser. In this, see, here is the parabola that will be formed, okay, and due to which whatever the image that is focused in the dark field microscopy, that means this parabolic type of condenser also that is used in the dark field microscopy. The most widely used dark field condenser is the paraboloid, consisting of a solid piece of glass round very accurately into shape of paraboloid as illustrated in the figure. We already seen the diagrammatic representation of the parabolic condenser. See, here is the lens which is parabolic type and which is fitted in the condenser. Okay, this is the lower lens and this is the top lens, and the morphology that is a parabolic in nature. Is it okay? Now, light incident upon the reflecting surfaces between glass and condenser housing of paraboloid condenser will be focused at the focal point of the reflector. Most paraboloid condenser cut to ensure that the focal point is slightly behind the top of the condenser, so that parallel light rays will be focused at a positions that maximize the illumination of the specimen. Is it okay? Means here is the focal point that is slightly behind the top of the condenser, and so that the parallel light rays will be focused at a position that maximize the illumination of the specimen. That means if there is a more amount of light that is taken, or that is more amount of light which is taken from the condenser, at that time more illuminated or brightness that is increased, and due to which these organisms they cannot be visualized clearly. But if limited light supply is there, then what happens? The background remains dark or bluish background, and the organisms which illuminated with the colorless, or that is such as stars in the sky. Is it okay? The light stopped at the bottom of the glass condenser serves to block central rays from reaching the specimen. Means this light stop at the bottom of the glass condenser that is fitted, and which will serve to block the central rays from reaching the specimen. Light rays that are reflected by the condenser are angled higher than the critical angle of reflection and converge at the principal focus of the condenser. That means there is a conversion of light rays that will be takes place in the condenser. The combination of glass slide, mounting medium and immersion oil complete the optical homogeneity of the paraboloid shape of the condenser. The paraboloid and choroid immersion condensers can be used with objectives of very high numerical aperture. That means specifically at low numerical aperture we use the Abbe's condenser, but in case of very high numerical aperture we have to use the choroid and parabolic condensers.